To maintain the highest level of protection, you should configure your firewall to regularly download the latest set of application and threat signatures. There are many types of firewall content updates, including antivirus, applications and threats, wildfire, and others. To schedule applications and threats content updates, browse to Device, Dynamic Updates, and then click the Schedule for Applications and Threats. When the Applications and Threats Update Schedule window opens, set the recurrence to every 30 minutes. This setting ensures that your firewall detects new content updates within 30 minutes of their release by Palo Alto Networks. Also choose a time to check for new updates. We'll choose 15 minutes after the hour. The firewall can download only a single content update at a time. Ensure that all content update times are staggered so that a download and install does not fail because another download and install is in progress. From the Action drop-down menu, select Download and Install. A download operation transfers updated content to the firewall, including any new or updated application and threat signatures. After a download, new or updated application signatures are marked as pending and rendered in a gray italicized font. Following just a download operation, neither application nor threat signatures are usable for traffic inspection. The install operation removes the pending status from new application signatures. Application signatures are made available to AppID for policy rule evaluation, but policy rules cannot use updated application signatures for inspection until you perform a commit operation. The install operation also makes any new or updated threat signatures immediately available to the Content ID engine for traffic inspection. Performing a commit operation is not necessary to use the new or updated threat signatures. The optional Disable New Apps in Content Update checkbox disables any new application signatures during an install and makes them pending application signatures. You can use pending application signatures to evaluate policy rules, but not for traffic identification. Palo Alto Networks recommends that you do not disable new application signatures because individually re-enabling each disabled signature could be time-consuming and error-prone. How you configure the next two settings, threshold and new app ID threshold, depends on whether you are configuring the firewall to support an application uptime or security first policy. In rare instances, a newly released content update could have an error that might take a few hours for Palo Alto Networks to detect, fix, and re-release. To prepare for this possibility, you can use the threshold value to delay download and installation for a specified number of hours. A value of 24 to 48 hours is recommended for an application uptime firewall, and a value of 6 to 12 hours is recommended for a security first firewall. Use the new app ID threshold value to delay the installation of content updates that include not just updated, but new application signatures. These content updates are still downloaded so that you can use the pending application signatures to review and update policy rules. A value of 24 to 48 hours is recommended for an application uptime firewall, and a null value is recommended for a security first firewall. The delay for an application uptime firewall provides you with time to review and update your policy rules.